Hi everyone, in today's video I'll be showing you how to make corset loops for your corset wears. I lost some video clips, so I'll be combining two separate videos to create one to give you a clearer understanding. So let's begin. To cut my loop, I'm just going to be using this scrap fabric that I have left. So I just folded it in half. The total length here is about, this is 52 cm on fold. In inches, that's 20.5, so that's 41 inches. So I'm just going to be measuring 1.5 inches, which is approximately 2.7 cm. Now I'm just marking it, then I'm going to connect the marked areas with my ruler. After connecting, I'm going to trim along that marked line so that I can get a straight cut. Remember, this fabric is on fold, meaning it's folded into two. So I'm just going to be sewing this with about 1 cm, but before I do that, I have to mark something like the shape of a Y. So it means the front or the beginning part has to be wider, like this, like a Y shape. Then you sew along it from beginning to the end. Now that I'm done sewing it, I am going to trim off the excess. So I'm just going to use my needle and thread. I doubled my thread. I'm going to use my needle and thread to serve as a loop turner. So when you're trimming, don't trim out the Y area, but you can trim as close as possible. I've gone ahead to trim out the excess allowance that I no longer need. So I'm just going to pass my needle and thread through this stripe of fabric or strip of fabric that I just cut. Then when I think it's secure enough, I'm just going to pass my needle into this channel. You want to continue passing your needle through it until it comes out successfully at the other end. Once it's out, you have to start pulling on your fabric and your needle just to help the fabric turn inside out. So you have to be patient while doing this. If possible, you can use a pencil or a tiny tool to push the other end of the fabric into the channel so that you can turn it inside out without experiencing too much difficulty doing this. So that is what I'm doing right now. And once it begins turning inside out, you have to keep pulling on your thread on one side and you have to pull on your fabric on the other side. So now the fabric is gradually coming out from one side, and I have been able to successfully turn it inside out. You don't have to cut a very long strip of fabric to do this. You can do it in batches or piecemeal. After that, make sure to iron. I'm measuring 5 cm, and this 5 cm mark is going to serve as the distance or the length of each loop. So after cutting it, I'm going to place it at my center back, beginning away from the top of my seam allowance, but I'm placing it exactly on the seam allowance of my center back. Then I'm stitching it. The wideness or the width of this loop is about 3.5 cm. Now I'm going to mark another 5 cm and cut it out. After cutting it out, I'm going to mark the middle of the previous loop I have attached. So I'm going to begin placing my new loop I'm about to sew from the middle. So from the middle, I'm going to measure 3.5 cm, and I'm going to place my loop to end at the 3.5 cm. I am going to repeat this process until I have been able to attach all the loops. But just have it in mind that the left hand side of your back bodice or your back corset is going to be a lot easier for you to attach your loop than on the right side. So you have to be careful when you are doing the right side, that's the right back piece of your corset. If not, by the time you finish sewing, you find out that one side of your loop is not matching with the other side of your loop. Most times, this could be as a result of you inserting your boning before doing your loop. So you have to actually decide if you want to put your loops before you insert your boning, or if you want to insert your boning before you put your loop. So look for a method that is a lot easier for you to adapt. But you have to repeat this process of sewing your loop until you have been able to finish sewing the loops that the back bodies can accommodate. Since I lost certain footage from my video clips, I just took a screenshot of what it looks like, but make sure to iron. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and have a wonderful day ahead.